guys, Kristen Mojer here, and today I am going to talk to you a little bit about a series that I haven't shown very much based on playing cards and my dogs. Now these that I'm going to show you are all original drawings, and they, as I said, are based on the dogs, and I'll show you a variety of them. These are the series of Jacks. Sorry, I have the plastic on them so that they don't get dirty because they are originals, matted originals. And what I did was took the drawings that I had done already and worked with my beautiful professional grade printer that I have and created these mock-ups of each character, one upright and one down. Now, rather than trying to draw the exact same thing, I wanted them to do what a lot of the cards do and be able to flip them around and be exactly the same. So, so I printed these on my drawing paper as well as the letters and the pips so that they were all consistent. And then from there, I created the rest of it all by hand. I created this piece here, and each one of them is slightly different. And the borders around the edges, as you can see. How I changed them slightly for each character. And I created each one of the suits. I created the queens as well. And each one of them is a different dog. And the kings. Now these would look really great alone. Collectors have gotten them alone, as well as in groups, either in suits or all the kings. And they, I created a bunch of different series. This is the series with the swipes. I have a couple other different kinds of swipes that are slightly different in how I made them up, as well as this series that I just have the Jacks left of, that I put in the prints, and then I made the connector by hand here afterwards. As you can see, I worked very, very hard at getting the print, color, and sense the same as my drawing, which is not an easy thing to do on the kinds of paper that I needed to draw on. And so that it all blended together to look like it all went together. But it's really mixed media because I had printed these things on here and this, and you know, those are my original drawings that I did, but I printed them then, as well as the dog faces. But then I did these kind of fun connector areas, depending on what was going on with the dog in that collar region. So I did intricate drawings to connect the two of the top and bottom so that they would work. And so these are available on my website now, and they are priced as originals. They are not framed. They are ready for framing. They're in an 11 by 14 mat. And they are cut out. The paper that I worked on, the fine art paper that I worked on, is cut out in the shape of a card with the correct proportions and the standard proportions. And then it is attached to mat board behind it, and then a mat on top of it, so that there is some dimension here, and this is protected from whatever frame you might put it on, from the glass, from sticking to the glass. So they are ready to go for your frames, and you can find these on my website under originals, because these are all originals, and some of them I don't think I've even most of them I have not even produced as prints. So these really are a special thing that you can have just for your home. So collect one, collect many. They'd be great as a group, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for visiting. Here's my handy dandy clicker. Bye-bye.